Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold is trading at a level of $2033.57. Okay, and if you look at this from 2 days, we have seen a green candle is forming, and then for today we have seen a downfall has come. So it is trying to form a red candle. Okay, but from two previous days, we have seen there is a sharp fall. We have seen, as you can see, looking at this particular chart, overall trend is downside if you look at or weekly wise. Okay, now you have to understand, looking at this particular chart, two opposite patterns are forming. That means this is, and it is trying to form an upside, but after making this particular high, there is a weekly wise downfall. Okay, this is a U pattern is forming here. Okay, and opposite U pattern is forming, and that means this is a strong support at $20.01. Okay, and a strong resistance coming at a level of 2063. So keep it in mind that as soon as the price started going above this level, a further upside, or if the price started going below 20.01, a further fall we can see. Okay, also in a strong resistance coming at a level of 2039. So if the price sustain this level, a further upside movement we can see. Okay, the price is moving a lot of in the range of around 2031 to a level of 2035 since long period today. So chances can be high that if the breakout happens from this particular zone, upside or downfall, a further up and downfall we can see in the price of gold. Okay, as we can see, looking at this particular chart, there is a pattern forming, and this pattern you have to understand, looking at this particular chart, that these are forming a U patterns. Okay, what this U patterns are saying, that whenever it is hitting a high, that means first high is this, it goes down after profit booking, and then it sustain again, move to the second high, again this being repeated for quite some time. If you look at this particular patterns, okay, similar patterns are forming. Now the dollar index also, you will see that it is trying to go upside, but overall trend you can see it is a slightly down. Okay, see, but a good volatility we have seen if we go on a 15 minutes chart. So probability can be high for today also if we see a downfall, but it is trying to form a green candle. So we can see there will be a chances that we can see a further fall in the price of dollar index. Okay, so if it started moving below a level of around $104, then there is a chances that we can see there can be a rise in the price of gold, because these are inversely related. Okay, one of some of the factors I'm saying. Now let's see some of the price if it sustain. What we can see, suppose if the price sustain, we can see it can go towards its next resistance coming at a level of $20.35, which is the today's high. Okay, so once the price started going up that level, we can see it will go towards $20.36, and once started going over this level, we will see a level of 2039.31. Okay, if the price started sustaining up that level, a further upside we can see, and from there a probability of crossing a level of 2046.31 is there, and this level is already being a weak resistance, so chances are high we will see it will cross that level, and from there a level of around 2047 to a level of 2049.36. Keep that in mind that as soon as the price started sustaining with 2049, chances will be very high it will cross a level of $2055.6. Okay, because there will be a clear pattern forming showing this, that is its weak resistance. So chances of going further upside we can see, and then we can see a level of $2058, and if the price keeps sustaining up that level, a further high we can see 2068 to a level of 2072. Okay, as soon as the price hit above that level, a further upside movement we can see, because there is a clear pattern forming. If the price sustain above a level of 2039, chances of going towards 2046 to a level of 2055, and then further high we can see in the price of gold. Okay, now as I've already explained you that dollar index is trying to move down. Okay, overall trend is very range wise, but it is not in the downtrend. So there is a chances that it is probability that if it's sustain above 2039, a further upside movement we can see. So let's see if the price didn't sustain, because market is always uncertain, so I have to tell you on both the sides, because you have to prepare with your SL. If you're preparing with your SL, you will save your capital. If you're trailing your SL, you will save your profit. These two things you have to do. Okay, if you're doing these two things, you will save your capital and you can sustain for a longer period of time. So suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come down towards its next support at a level of 2031. If the price fall below that particular zone, a further fall we can see towards 2030. Okay, as soon as started falling below 2031 to a level of 2030, and then a further downfall we can see okay, to a level of $2026.84, okay. And if that level move further low, a further fall we can see towards 2024. Once the price started falling below this level, we will see a level of $2023, okay. And if started going below this level, a further downfall we can see towards 2017, okay. And if the price keep falling below that particular zone, a further fall we can see towards a level of $2014, okay. And if that level move further down after 2014, a level of 2011 we can see. Keep that in mind that once the price started falling in 2011, a further fall we can see towards $2009 to a level of 2005, okay. And once started falling below 2005, a further downfall we can see towards $1996, okay. And if that level move further low, a further downfall we can see below a level of 1996. Then a further downfall we can see towards a level of around 1988. Keep that in mind. As soon as the price fall below $2000, a further downfall we can see. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up.